Hey guys, what's up? We are back with another video today, and today we are doing our Notre Dame Tennessee State prediction video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Help me reach 1,200 subscribers before the end of September. We're about 52 subscribers away, so help me hit that goal by hitting that subscribe button down below. Like the video if you enjoy it. Comment all your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Notre Dame victory over Navy in Dublin, 42-3. Obviously a beatdown of the midshipmen. Exactly what you were looking for, a shutout until the very end, and just played really, really well in that game. So also, make sure that you check out College Football Roundup. The Week 1 podcast will be up and running by the time this video gets out. So make sure you go ahead, go check out the College Football Roundup channel and hit that subscribe button over there as well, because that's where a lot of content will exclusively be for this college football season. So go ahead and check it out there. So let's get into this Tennessee State and Notre Dame prediction. So it starts with a little bit of a recap of Notre Dame's victory over the midshipmen. Like I said, Sam Hartman went 19 of 23, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Steve Angeli did get the final drive in which he threw a 2-yard screen pass, so not much going on there. The running game was superb. Audric Estime, 16 carries for 95 yards. Jeremiah Love, 4 carries for 40 yards. Jabrian Payne, 6 carries for 31. Jadarian Price, 4 carries for 25. And Devin Ford, a carry for 2. And Chris Tyree did lose 2 yards on a carry, though I don't know if I really call that one a carry. The wide receiver core looked good as well. Greathouse had 2 touchdowns and 3 receptions for 68 yards. Looked fantastic. Jaden Thomas, 4 receptions, a touchdown, and 63 yards. And Deion Colsey, 3 receptions, 45 yards, and a touchdown to go along with it. All 3 of them looked really, really good, especially Jaden Greathouse, the freshman out of Texas. He came from Westland, Texas. If you don't know, that is where Drew Brees went to high school, and a lot of other big-time college football athletes went there. So it is a very big-time place to play. If you play there and succeed there, it is a compliment to you playing at the highest level of Texas football there in Westlake. Greathouse really looked fantastic. Hartman looked great. The defense looked good as well, only giving up those 3 points at the very end of the game. So definitely a good performance. Though it is Navy, and you don't need to take too much from it there, well, you are playing Tennessee State this week is what I would have to say. In return for that is that well, Tennessee State isn't exactly known for just superb athletics. The fun part about this game is, not the fun part, but the interesting part about this game is that Notre Dame is playing an FCS school for the first time in school history. The only other team now to have not played an FCS school is UCLA, though I do believe they're playing one either this year or next year. So that streak will end, and there will be all the FBS schools have played an FCS school before. So Notre Dame will play Tennessee State this week, like I talked about in the title of this video. When it comes down to it, it's really not as much 3 keys to win the game because, well, let's be honest, if this game even becomes contentious in any way, shape, or form, there are other issues that need to be dealt with. So 3 goals, starting with the first goal. I would like to see a good amount of snaps from Steve Angeli and a lot of snaps for the general backups. I would like to see a good developmental time for all of the wide receivers, Greathouse, Deion Colsey, just really all the guys. Like, I would like to see some just more snaps from them. Like to see some more snaps from Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price. Audric Estime, you know what you got. He's going to be great. Really played well. So I think you're fine there. I would like to see the defense play well. I think that's key number 2. You just like to see the defense kind of make their tackles, not have any issues with that. Particularly the secondary. The secondary, you didn't really get tested against Navy. They did have 2 completed passes, one behind the line of scrimmage, one in front of it. And I was kind of concerned every once in a while when Navy did pass it, they were getting beat. But Navy wasn't able to take advantage of that due to, well, not being able to pass the ball, really. So I don't know whether that was just kind of, Navy is passing it because there was a lot of trickery going on and there was miscommunications, or I don't know what. So I was a little bit concerned about that, but that's definitely something that, as a goal, I think that you can achieve this year. And then the third and the final goal for this game for Notre Dame is do not have injuries. Just plain and simple, do not get injured. I don't care what it is. Do not get Sam Hartman injured. Do not get Audric Estime injured, or Joe Walt, or Blake Fisher, or anybody. Just don't get people injured, because there is a lot going on there. A lot going on with this team that injuries is not one of the things that needs to be focused on. So definitely a game there that injuries, just make sure that there aren't injuries and stuff like that. So that's kind of going to wrap up most of this video, the preview side of it. Finally, we have the prediction side of it. I know this is kind of a shorter prediction video, but, well, with Tennessee State, there really isn't much to talk about. They are coached by Eddie George, and the former Ohio State star, running back, I believe. I think he was a running back, yeah. And I think that's kind of cool, with Marcus Freeman being a former Ohio State alum. Not really either of them being Ohio State alums. Cool, but whatever. So I think you have that. But at the end of the day, I think that this game will be, my score prediction is 59-3. I think that Tennessee State does get a field goal, but 59-3. I think the offense scores a lot of points. I think Sam Hartman looks good in it. That's going to wrap up today's video. So as always, hit the 2 videos down below and the subscribe button up here. Help a fellow Notre Dame fan out. And if you're a Tennessee State fan, go ahead and hit that subscribe button up there as well. And as always, have a great day. Bye, guys.